Hey queen.
I know this video is going to help you guys because you will stop giving your love and affection to the unworthy men who don't deserve it, and you will start recognizing the men who do. Okay, let's get started.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Hey guys, yeah, I did that. And you do it too, for a check.
I was an employee and I was gonna get employee of the month and that's on period.
So now this is where the fun kicks in, and I say it's quite an enjoyable time if you ask me. This is really all about picking and choosing. So I originally had this titled The Power of the Game, and I just felt like that was too playerish. Like, I don't know, I'm not a player. The women that watch my videos are not players, you know, that's not what we do. So I wanted to change it up a little bit. I don't want to say that we play games because we don't play games. Well, I for sure don't. But we're not the player in the game, if that makes sense. We are the coach. Okay, I'm just kidding. Well, no, I'm not.
I did say that. My bad.
After you have a great self-esteem and you recognize your worth and you know what you have to offer, now it's time for you to like use that to your ability. But first, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel yet, go ahead and do that. Click that big red button down below. I know you want to. And if you haven't already followed me on the socials, go ahead and do that too. And yeah, let's go get some bad bitch vibes.
But before we get started, I do want to say a special thank you to Anna Luisa for giving me the opportunity to promote their products and represent their company. In this video right here, I'm wearing the Ava set for $125. But if you use my code ICG10 at checkout, you will receive 10% off. You know, I got y'all. Anyways, I literally love the way it just sits on my neck. And another thing I love about their products is that they are tarnish free and long lasting. And then right here, I'm wearing these braided hoop earrings that are called Poppy, and they are sold at $59. Next, I'm wearing this cute curb chain necklace sold at $59 as well.
This is what I love so much about this one necklace. It's called Gehssa-Hope, I think is how you say it, but it's super cute. It says be you, and that's exactly why I got that, because I love being myself. And it looks so cute on my neck. You'll definitely see me wear in other videos. So
they do have more jewelry starting at $39 on their website. I highly suggest checking them out. Link is in the description box down below. And don't forget to use my code ICG10 at checkout. Mwah.
So in this video, I'm kind of going for the reason why we need to put ourselves on a pedestal, and that's because we are mature women. We know what we bring to the table. They either need to step it up or they need to walk away.
She's got a point.
Point blank period. So
She's an icon.
if they walk away, they just weren't really that interested in the first place, or they just want to have sex. I already talked about that in my other videos, but I just wanted to remind you.
She's a legend and she is the moment.
So before we even go on a date, we obviously have to be attracted to him in some way, unless you're just trying to go because you're bored. But you know, well, even then I feel okay. I'm not even going to it. Okay,
Wait a damn minute.
so like I said, we just have to be attracted to them in sort of way. So like I said before, their physical attractiveness, you know, lures us in, but who they really are is what makes us stay, right? So this means we have to know what we want. We have to know what the requirements are before we even go on the first date, okay? He needs to meet the requirements. What I mean by requirements is like, we all have our own personal likings and desires that we want from men, right? So for example, if I were to make a list of what I want from a man, I would put honesty at the very top because that is what I prioritize personally. Second would definitely be funny because I love to laugh and I love a man who can make me laugh. So that's something that I prioritize second. Third would be family oriented. I have a loving family. I have a big family, so you need to get along with my family. And the list goes on and on. You know, he has to be taller than me. He has to have a job. He has to have a car. What I'm trying to pinpoint is that we all have our different desires. And my list is going to be different than yours. And yours is going to be different than your friends. Because this is about what you want. This is not about what your friends want. This is not about what your mom wants, what your dad wants. This is about what you want.
And that's on period.
I'd say to keep this list to about like 10 things because you can't really expect everything from a man, but as long as you have the 10 values that matter to you the most, you'll definitely be able to distinguish, you know, the losers and the winners. That's kind of how I'm gonna put it.
It is what it is.
we have to be prepared to kick these guys to the curb. And by losers, y'all don't even get butthurt, okay? You already know what I mean. Like, you may not be a winner to us, but you can be a winner to somebody else, okay? I get way too many butthurt men in the comments.
Scientific studies have proven.
Reality is, you're gonna sift through a lot of losers to get to the winner. Like, that's just how it is.
Next caller.
And I also want to point out that you can't expect to meet your dream guy on the first date or early on, although it could happen. It's not really likely. I hate to break it to you. So don't be expecting, you know, your first date or your second date or even your third date to be like, oh yeah, he's the one, you know. But, you know, you just gotta be patient. Don't settle. Just wait, you know. The right one's gonna come. He's gonna come like everything you want. You won't even have to question. Like, you'll be there, be square. So this next section I'm gonna title, "It's Not All About Him, Baby." The reason being is because we kind of get screwed up when we get hung up on one guy, when we get attached to this one guy. And what I'm saying is, don't get too comfortable, okay? Just bitch, don't get too comfortable. What I'm trying to get at is that we get this tunnel vision, you know, when we're falling in love or we think we are, and we get unfocused, we get unbalanced, and that's not how it should be. It should be a good balance, you know what I mean? And this has happened to me before. I mean, I had lost track and I'm like, holy, what was I doing? Like, all this time I could have been focused on myself. And by the way, I'm not really talking about like relationships. I'm talking about guys who, like, you're not even dating, you're not even boyfriend, girlfriend, and you're hung up on them. You know, it's like you guys are dating, but you're not. I mean, not dating, but in a relationship, but you're not. Until he cuffs you, until the words, "Will you be my girlfriend?" come out of his mouth, you are not obligated to stay with him. You're not, okay, you're not obligated to stay with him in general, but you're not obligated to, like, just talk to only him. You're not obligated to only see him, okay?
Period.
Basically, what I'm saying is that you are still single until those words come out his mouth. No, end of discussion. If you are single, then you have the right to see anyone else you want. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. By the way, when I talk about like seeing other people, I'm not talking about like sex or like kissing or anything. I'm just saying dating, you know, just going on dates. You just eating food, you just getting to know each other. Like, it doesn't, not like when you see other people, it doesn't always have to be physical. I always talk about this, like, you is not touching me, you're not kissing me on the first date. Don't even think about it. My point is that you can't get worked up on one guy because let's say the other guy that you're about to go on a date with, he rocks your world more than this guy does. Then you gotta kick this guy to the curb because he doesn't make you as happy as this guy does. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm gonna do a little skit. So y'all can get it, okay? So these are my sister's toys, by the way, and I couldn't find the clothes for Ken, so I'll just cover up, you know. But anyways, this is what I'm using. Okay.
Hey, so I really like you, and you know, I like your vibe. I think you're cool or whatever. But like, I don't want you to be my girlfriend right now. You know, that's not what I'm looking for right now. But like, you know, we can still do the things that we.
No, I know what I deserve.
Period.
And I'm not gonna sit here and wait for you to come want me.
Period.
If you don't want me right now, that's your loss. I'm not gonna be no friends with benefits. What do I look like?
You shut the fuck up.
2 days later.
Hi Barbie.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking.
So, I was just wondering, you know, I think that you're beautiful and, you know, everything about you is just so great. And I was just wondering, you know, like, do you want to be my girlfriend?
Oh, I would love to, Ken. Thank you so much for asking me. Oh my goodness. I was waiting for the day you would ask that. Thank you so much. Yes. So until he does that, ladies, you are single. Honestly, I think I did pretty good with these little characters. Who knows? He could be seeing other girls too. So why don't you go see other men too?
Period.
Like, you know, but he won't tell you that. They won't tell you that, that's for sure. You are only young and you're only single once in your life, so if you're young and you're single right now, then do whatever you want. I encourage you to do that. Have fun. Because if you think about it, we're gonna get old, we're gonna get married, we're gonna be like that for the rest of our lives. So we're young, just have fun. I keep telling girls this, you know, like, come on, like, what? If you're single right now and you're worrying about like who will be the one, you know, who am I gonna marry? I mean, like, it's not really something to worry about right now. You have other things to worry about, aka your family, your mental health, your career, your studies. Like, there are so many things to prioritize other than a relationship. So just keep that in mind. In the meantime, just have a lot of guy friends, you know, treat them all as homies and let them just be your friend. Let them like get comfortable with you and vulnerable with you so that they trust you on a friend level. That's one of the things I love to do. I love to be friends with guys first because I know them from a friendship experience. So therefore, if I ever wanted to take it to the next level, I know it's gonna be 10 times better than our friendship, right? Have a lot of guy friends that tell you their secrets. Guys will tell you, you know, oh yeah, we like when girls do this, and you know, vice versa. Y'all will tell each other, like, it's just a vibe, you know. I do have a good friend of mine that we talk about like stuff like that. So, and like, I've never done anything with this guy. Like, this guy's just been a homie this whole time. I do want to point out, don't forget a variety of men. What I mean by this is, like, if you only date young guys, then try dating an older guy. You know, if you only date older guys, try dating a younger guy. If you only go for, you know, thugs and, you know, that's your type, then try for a cute preppy guy. I don't know. Honestly, you want to try them all because you won't know how they make you feel, or like, you know, if they make your, I don't know, make you tingle until you try. So yeah, you won't know until you try. If I want to leave on one note, this one note would be to always be picky. Yes, be picky. I mean, why not? So the list I mentioned in the beginning, you know, honesty, you know, the things that you value is really gonna come in handy, because if someone doesn't meet the requirements, someone doesn't, you know, fulfill the things that you want, they gotta go. I'm sorry, I don't care if, you know.
Well, you know, I really like you, but like, I just want to be friends with leave, get out.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Knowing your worth and being picky is gonna allow you to walk away really easily, because like I said, you know what you want. If you don't get it, then don't ever settle for less. I keep saying that, but sometimes we need to hear it more than once. And yeah, that pretty much sums up this entire video. I hope this was a good one. Like I said, I didn't mean for it to sound like a game. But you know, it is what it is. If you want to consider that, I don't really care.
It is what it is.
Let me know in the comments what you guys thought about this video. Let me know if like something really stuck out to you. I really love to hear like feedback. You guys have no idea. I keep saying that. You guys have no idea how much like it just helps me and lets me know, you know, okay, I need to work on this, I need to do this. Ooh, I did good on that. You know, you guys know what I mean. So if you have any other questions, hit my DM. I'm always open for that. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.